Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a French-style metal telephone, and this is Josh's telephone, or it's Howard's telephone. So I'm dealing with two people here, but it was one of their telephone from their family, and so they've had it in their family for quite a while from what I understand. And so they wanted to try to get the telephone repaired, and so there's not a lot of parts floating around for these types of telephones. This has got some age on it, and so there's some pretty big issues with this telephone. And we're going to kind of go through them because this is the initial checkout of this telephone. Now later on, when we start to do some more work on this telephone, I need to find some information out about what exact parts they want, or can we try to rebuild some things with other parts and kind of go from there. But let's take the first issue first. The handset is got a hardwired line that goes into it from the handset cord. That's been ripped out. And of course the funnel that is the transmitter is gone. So that's an issue. We just have to see what we can do to try to repair that. So that's tore up pretty good. The other issue is on the cradle for the hook switch, it's all bent. Now, sometimes you can straighten them, and sometimes they'll just snap right off on you. So that's a major issue right here with this cradle being bent. That has to be straightened out, and we're going to try to get into that. Another issue is with the rotary dial. The finger wheel is bent, and so that has to be straightened out. Plus, it'll lock up sometimes, just like it just did. So that's an issue we're going to have to straighten out. This telephone does not have a handset cord any longer, and it doesn't have a line cord either. And so basically both of those would have come out of the body right here. And that's the only opening on the body for a handset cord and a receiver cord. So we're going to go ahead and take the body off. I have that loose. And this is what we find inside. At some point in some time, someone cut the handset cord, and so that's been cut. Now, this is a modular line cord adapter, but yet they have a handset cord, a piece of a handset cord plugged into it, and they're two different sizes. Handset cords are always smaller. The modular ports on them, plugs, are always smaller than a line cord port. So I don't know if the idea was to put a handset cord on it and another one, or what was really going on here. It doesn't really matter. All that's going to have to be removed. And this kind of gives you a little bit of a look of the phone on the inside. So we're going to have to straighten that out. We most likely will go back to some type of a modular port, just so it's simple that, because we never know what parts we're going to be using for this handset. If they want original parts, then what's going to happen is they're going to have a special handset cord that goes into this type of a fitting for the handset. If we go with a different style at this point, we might be able to get one that has a modular port for the handset cord, and we can simply plug it in. It may be easier for them that way. If anything ever happens to the handset cord, they can just replace the handset cord without having to have some type of special cord. Now, there's a lot of issues with this telephone, so we're going to have to go through it a little further. We also need to talk with Josh and Howard about the parts. If they want specific original parts to this telephone, then we'll have to do that. If not, there might be possibilities where we can get some other type of parts that will work and match it pretty close, but not be original to the phone. So we'll have to figure all that out, because this telephone has a lot of issues, and we're just going to go from there. Now, we're going to get some more video of this telephone further down the road as we make repairs to it. But at this point, this telephone has got a lot of issues, and so we'll just have to deal with them one at a time like we always do here. That's what we do. So we'll just go from there. So we'll do some video of it later on and kind of show the progress of it moving forward. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.